Highland Valley, for its size, is one of the busiest yards in Pennsylvania. And the Norfolk Southern engines are what power the trains that keep the railroad running on time. This is Rails of Highland Valley. Tier 4 is the newest locomotive in the GE Evolution series. Unlike normal GEVOs, it has wider radiators for better exhaust treatment. These engines are designed to reduce emissions and keep the environment cleaner. So far, several North American Class 1 railroads own the new Tier 4 GEVO. CN, CSX, BNSF, and UP have the ET44AC models now, although CSX and Union Pacific have modeled them as ET44AHs. And BNSF has theirs as ET44C4s. Norfolk Southern got their Tier 4s in 2016, a little later than the others did. But maybe they're just about to get some more. One day, as Josiah and Samantha, another Norfolk Southern SD60M, were pulling a local back to Highland Valley, they noticed that everywhere was a mess.
But Benson, I want to sleep, not work.
Shut up, lazy Cameron! Now get to work or I'll tell the Yardmaster to fire you!
Why is the yard entrance blocked?
Sorry, Josiah. Our train is longer than normal today.
The industry is so busy.
We're hauling more grain than we expected. Hang up, we'll be out soon. Alright, we're good.
When Daisy, Peach, and Amber have exited Highland Valley, Josiah can now get in.
Man, so much is happening today.
Rail traffic's picking up. Ever since Donald Trump became president, more jobs were created and more cargo's being hauled.
I heard we might get new engines soon.
New engines? Psh, NS hasn't bought anything new since 2014.
They are now. Besides, we first got those new Tier 4s last year.
NS is still ordering more.
And of course, it's all about the environment these days thanks to the EPA.
Looks like they're here at last.
Lily, I think we'll make a new friend.
I think so too, Fishin.
Hello, my name's Colton. What's your name?
Good to meet you, Colton. I'm Josiah. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Josiah. I'm a little nervous, though. I've never pulled a train before.
I know, but don't worry. I heard your first assignment is to take a freight train to Johnstown. You'll do great on your first trip.
Thanks. You really get my spirits up. Well, I better be on my way now. It was good meeting you, Josiah.
After Colton left, Josiah was to take a train to the CSX yard at Industrial Wasteland.
Oh, it's you again, Josiah.
Oh, hi, Dahlia.
You know the rules. No NS engines allowed here. Also stop calling me Dahlia.
I don't care. My controller assigned me to deliver this train here.
You're lucky I can't stay to bug you. I need to work.
Let's get away from that worthless NS locomotive.
Oh, shut up, Nathan.
Josiah then pulled up, only to find Arika there.
So Josiah, I heard you have a new Tier 4. I bet he's revolutionary like me.
You wish, Eric can't.
Don't call me Eric Can't.
Josiah ignored him and set off for home. Later on, Daniel, Andrew, Kevin, and Carl were taking 21A, a high-priority intermodal running from Harrisburg to St. Louis. When they saw Josiah, they decided to stop for a bit.
Normally I don't stop while pulling high priority intermodals, but we're running early, so I guess I will for a bit.
So what's up, Josiah?
Oh, hey guys. Have any of you met Colton yet?
Who's Colton?
He's a new ET44AC, Andrew, number 3657.
Actually, I saw him while going through Greensburg early.
That must have been his first train.
It was. He was a bit nervous, but he's alright. Arika thinks he wants to scrap the older engines, though.
Oh, please, don't trust anything he says.
I don't.
Ready to go, Daniel.
Right away, Andrew. See you later, Josiah.
Secretly, Kevin had some weird feeling, and Kara knew this.
What's the matter, Kevin?
Nothing, Kara. I'm fine.
Kara didn't seem to think that. She knew what Kevin was thinking. The rumors somehow spread to other engines. Most didn't take it seriously, but a few questioned it.
Oh dear, this is not a jolly good show.
Pops, you're so sensitive. The new engines won't replace anyone.
Okay.
At Highland Valley, Colton met Nicholas for the first time.
Hi, are you Nicholas? I'm Colton. I'm new here.
Okay, whatever. I need to prepare for work now. As Nicholas was taking some cars up the mountain line, he saw Lilium. Hey Lilium, what's up?
Oh, hi, Nicholas. Sorry, I can't talk. I have to leave.
Alright, just watch out for the new locomotive.
What new locomotive?
Lilium didn't understand what Nicholas was talking about.
Hi there, I'm Colton. Aren't you Lilium?
Yeah, how did you know?
You're one of the famous Norfolk Southern engines. I've known about you.
Wow, that's cool.
Very soon, Nicholas returned from his assignment, and he was surprised. Lilium, why are you talking to Colton?
What's wrong? He seems nice.
I told you to be cautious about him. We can't fraternize with him until we're sure he's alright.
You worry too much, Nicholas.
Just wait till she pays the price, along with everyone else.
Well, Lilium, it was good talking to you, but I should get back to work now.
Okay, bye, Colton.
Colton went by with a freight train bound for Allentown, Pennsylvania. Josiah was very impressed when he saw him working.
Seems that he's adapting quickly.
Sooner he adapts, the sooner we're all toast.
You're not taking it seriously, are you?
I mean, I don't trust Arika, but... Little did they know that Arika was watching them.
This gives me an even better idea.
When the coast was clear, Arika snuck into the yard to carry out his plan. He was sure no one was looking, so he began writing his note. When he was done, he taped it to one of the walls inside the roundhouse. The note read, "Dear engines, be prepared. Tonight you will all be scrapped. Then I will create an army of Tier 4s to take over. Signed, Colton."
Phew, that was a lot of work. At least the day's over and we can finally get some rest.
I know, right? Thank goodness for the new Gevos, though.
What's this?
It's a note.
No way.
I think this is from Arika.
No, I would know his writing from a mile away.
Well, if it turns out to be true, don't cry to me. Now, excuse me. I've finished building this HO, Norfolk and Western, Y6B, number 2196.
What's wrong, Will?
Colton! He wants to get rid of us.
But I thought Colton was nice.
I thought that too.
I knew it!
We'll not let this happen!
You said it, Arthur.
Extra help is appreciated, but not spies.
But Arika still had more dirty work to do. His plan was to sneak up on a shed and spray graffiti all over it. Arika quickly reversed away. He was planning to tell some random engines that it was Colton responsible. Next morning, Nicholas and Lily were called to the scene.
Oh my god. Why would Colton do such a thing?
He must have come here while we were sleeping. He graffitied our shed and those other engines. Even that Tier 4 that hadn't even entered the service yet and it already needs a repaint.
Oh, he's gonna pay! Out of nowhere, Felix arrived at the scene.
Felix, you're here?
Yeah, I heard that the shed was graffitied, but don't worry, I can't fix it. Hey, I fixed it.
Nicholas's assignment was to bring Jordan the rest of the cars for his train.
Nicholas soon came.
Not bad, Nicholas. Because that's the only thing you can do good.
As soon as Jordan was coupled up to the train, he set off, but would not stop laughing.
I'm used to Jordan on my nerves. He has no idea what's going on. Will told everyone his idea. They all agreed to it. Very soon, Colton returned. He went to the shed, but all the engines barred his way.
Keep out.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't even think about playing innocent with us. We know what you're up to.
You want to scrap us just like Arika?
What are you talking about? I'd never do anything like that.
No excuses, Colton. We don't need you here.
Your actions are unacceptable.
Guys, I didn't do anything.
Liar! What about attacking engines with graffiti? They all said you did. They told me and Lily ourselves.
I never did something extreme like that, and I certainly didn't threaten to scrap you.
Oh really? Then how do you explain this?
Oh my god.
Now you know where we come from.
But I didn't write that, I swear.
Then why does it have your name on it, bro?
Guys, let me—
We don't need it! Now get out of our sight! Now!
Colton was shocked. He had no idea what was going on. The engines hadn't cooled off from their anger by the time Josiah and Samantha got back to Highland Valley.
Hey, has anyone seen Colton?
I'm surprised he's not here.
Colton has been sent away.
Whoa, what?
That's right. He won't replace anyone now.
Hold on a minute. What's this about?
Colton threatened to scrap and replace us all.
We have our proof right here. Now do you see our point, Josiah?
He's trouble.
And you know who else is trouble?
Mitch, not now.
My mom.
Haha, good one. But seriously, Colton is trouble.
I don't believe any of it. That looks nothing like Colton's handwriting.
Have you seen his writing?
No, Lily, I haven't. But I am positive that Colton never wrote this. It's clearly Arika that wrote this. Look at the way he writes.
Still, I don't appreciate you jumping to conclusions. There's something fishy going on here.
Colton teleported somewhere in the Midwest after leaving Highland Valley. He now felt like he was all on his own.
I suppose I can't get in anyone's way over here.
Brandon and Angel Ace just delivered an intermodal train to Industrial Wasteland where Bridget and Jaden were waiting for them.
Hey, what's up?
Brendan, one of the new engines mysteriously disappeared today.
What are you talking about, Bridget?
One of the engines ran away and none of the yardmasters know where he went.
I think his number was 3657.
You mean Colton? I heard about it. He ran away because other engines saw him as a threat.
How did he threaten them?
They think he's here to replace everyone. Also something about an engine shed and graffiti?
That's bull. I think Colton was framed. I swear, whoever's behind this, I'll have a duel with him.
Come on, Jaden. Let's go to our next train.
Good point. See you later, guys.
Hey Brandon and Angel Ace, what's going on?
Hi, Nicholas. Do you know anything about Colton's disappearance? Colton was sent away for wanting to scrap us. How do you know? Where's the note?
It's right here.
That sounds nothing like Colton. The only bad tier 4s I know of are Arika and Dennis.
Well, we might have a third one.
I don't think so. Well,
You never know. He could be spying on us to make sure we're not polluting the air. Obviously, he's built to reduce more emissions than we can.
Now that I think of it, we know plenty of friendly tier 4s, like Melvin.
I'd hate to agree with JP, but he's got a point.
Tomorrow we need to investigate.
As Lilium was getting ready to leave with her excursion, Margaret, Mordecai, and Jordan showed up.
Margaret, have you seen Colton?
No, I haven't, but I thought you preferred never to see him again.
Brandon thinks we should look for him.
Why would we want to find him if we already sent him away?
I think I was a little hard on Colton.
But he needed that discipline.
I don't think he intended anything bad, Jordan. When I talked to him, he was nice.
Suit yourself, Lilium.
Margaret and Lilium started on their journeys again. But no one could take their mind off the situation. Colton was mindlessly wandering. He didn't know where he would go now. Suddenly, he saw another train coming. Chris then finished his morning assignment and went to the shed where Colton was. Hey, what are you doing here?
I was kicked out by my own railroad.
Seriously?
Those engines thought I had plans to send them all for scrap and replace them with new Tier 4 locomotives.
I know you wouldn't. I'm sure they do too. My name's Chris. Yours?
I'm Colton.
I got some friends with that name. There's also a city in California called that. So, who accused you?
Some of their names are Sean, Will, Kevin, Lily, Nicholas, Cara, and John.
I know them somewhat. I rarely see them in person, but a few of them watch my gaming videos. I refer to Lily as Yuri, just cause it's her Japanese name. I know she's not you-know-what, but I guess it's just a nickname. She doesn't mind it.
I see.
Okay, look. I honestly think you've been framed.
I have?
You had to have been. This is not the end of the line for you. You can stay. All you have to do is go back and prove you're not ambitious like they thought.
How do I do that?
There has to be some way. I know there is.
Thanks, Chris. I'll do it.
Good. Go for it. Oh, nice meeting you, by the way, Colton. Back at Highland Valley, investigation was underway.
I really think you guys should presume innocent until proven guilty. Colton left on his train before that note was posted.
How do we know it really wasn't him? You think we should check those security cameras?
I think we should.
Sons, who was serving as a foreign power, was pulling an intermodal train when he was reminded of the issue. This makes me think of something.
What's that, Sans?
I wonder if that new engine was seen around here. San saw the perfect opportunity to ask when he saw Andy and Darcy idling.
It's my friend Son.
Hey Andy, I know you're an Undertale fan and you get excited to see me, but I need a serious answer. Is that NS Tier 4 locomotive been seen near here?
Lilium and Lily are hostile.
Yes, they are. But seriously.
He means that Colton hasn't came by here since running off.
Okay, but you know why he ran off?
Yeah, Arika framed him a threatening replacement and graffitiing a shed along with some locomotives.
You mean that useless engine who only cares about the environment?
Exactly. I can't stand him insulting my aging paint. I don't care how old I'm as long as I'm still helpful.
Wait just a cold starlight minute, Darcy. How do you know it's him?
I overheard. Plus Dennis is off working on the RF&P sub, so it had to be Arika.
But maybe sometimes lazy. But I can take him down. Thanks, Darcy and Andy. Now that I have proof, I'm gonna report this to the nearest yardmaster. I checked the camera. Sure looked like a CSX Jivo doing all that.
Then it had to be Arika.
I can't believe it.
I don't think Colton was up to anything bad.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, but I just couldn't make out the number on the camera. What proof do we need now? Just then, Sans arrived with his intermodal train. Guys, it was Arika behind it this whole time.
Just as I thought.
That sneaky little engine!
He's so gonna pay for this.
Thanks for telling us, Sans. My pleasure, Nicholas.
For the record, Josiah was right to tell us to investigate this matter.
Man, I feel terrible. Why did we let Arika so easily trick us? After Arika delivered an empty coal train to Demler Yard in McKeesport, Pennsylvania, he headed back to his shed, only to be blocked by the other engines.
Back off!
What is the meaning of this? I want to get through. I'm tired.
So are we. We are tired of you.
We like Colton.
We don't like you, Arika!
You fed us lies about Colton.
It was that moment Arika knew he had screwed up.
You man, no I didn't.
Yes, you did, Arika.
Sportacus is right. This is for when Robbie tries to make us engines lazy.
And when he annoys us with his stupid number one song.
I agree. Stephanie and Marie, engines should work and be active, not lazy and useless. And you did just that when you made Colton look bad rather than carrying on as normal.
At least the controller doesn't know about this.
Actually, he does.
Uh-oh.
Colton is right. Mr. Edwards told me everything.
Arika, I know you're a CSX locomotive, but Mr. Dunn has allowed me to do the talking. Why did you spread rumors about Colton? And don't give me any of that crap about Norfolk Southern being the enemy.
Because Tier 4s are supposed to be revolutionary.
Oh, please. Just because Colton's not like you doesn't mean you have to lie about him.
You made us make fools out of ourselves by accusing him, and now he's been sent away. This is more despicable than the time you beat up and grounded me over nothing.
Arika, I don't care if you like our engines or not. What you did to Colton is framing, and that's a very bad thing.
But sir, let me
Silence! There will be no need for that. I know everything. All thanks to these splendid engines who are wise enough to investigate, especially Josiah. Your behavior was absolutely atrocious. Mr. Dunn, how should we deal with Arikant?
For the rest of them, we will send him to work for BNSN.
Anything but them. Give me another.
You wasted enough chances. After threatening my engines, vandalizing a shed, and making Colton out to be the culprit, it's too late. Now get out of here. Colton arrived at the Highland Valley Roundhouse. Some of the engines were waiting. Colton, you were only here a few days, but in that time I think we all learned something. We seem to have occasions where normal routine is disrupted by shenanigans from the other railroad. I know it's natural to get angry, but I'd like you all to remember that you must know the facts before jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, whatever. I guess I have to agree.
Well said, Mr. Edwards and Colton. We're sorry we blamed you like that. We should have known better to trust Arika.
It was Arika who did the bad stuff. I accept all of your apologies.
Colton, seems to me you'll be a hard worker and a valuable member of the team. Welcome to the railroad.
Thanks.
Everyone, even Jordan, was very happy. And Arika, let's just say he's miserable while he's out serving his punishment working on the BNSF.
This is humiliating working with Melvin, Bill, Felix, and Ralph.
Time say, Arika. I'd rather sit and do nothing.
Well, Arika, that's for telling lies about Colton and being a disgrace to CSX and the environment.
I agree with you.
Me too, Bill. Hopefully this will teach you boys to fix your acts.
Say, Arika and Robbie, suck it up or I'm gonna wreck you.
This already sucks.
Colton has an easy life on the NS. He's now usually based out in North Carolina, but every so often he helps out in Pennsylvania again. He's a big help, and everyone is proud to have him as a part of the railroad.